Live. Have you got your cold water? Are you all together? What is this life about? What are we even doing here? What are we doing in life? Okay, I think it's going to get better. Let me know if it gets better, friends. I just switched Wi-Fi like a son of a gun. Let me know. 5 people watching. Oh, of course, because it was probably horrifying. What the heck is that? Hello, Christine.
Hey, something's going on with the live. It's just buffering.
Is it better now?
Hold on. Oh, let's see if I can.
Okay, we're good. It was the Wi-Fi. I got it, Christine. Everybody.
Okay. Thank you.
Everybody, friends, give love to Christine. So we were running around trying to get this going for you, and I forgot to switch Wi-Fi from the house Buckin over to here. So let me know now. Christine, thank you. I love you. Without Christine, this don't go down. Okay, let's put that there. I'm so freaking excited right now. Okay, yeah, this looks good. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Ah! What's going on here? Where's the comments for crying out loud? Oh, there we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay, so that's good. So I was screaming and yelling, right? So I don't have to scream now? I'm used to that other phone. Tell me if you guys can hear me. This is important. Look what Mangled, I'm all over the freaking map right now. Mangled Oak just freaking super chatted us a C note. Guess what, Mangled? Let me know how the sound is. Yep, we can hear you. Okay, good. So, Mangled, you know what I sent you, right, brother? You're very aware of what I sent you. That was hard for me to get rid of that axe. I'm just going to give it to you square, Mangled. Mangled Oak. Thank you for the super chat. Friends, give some love to Mangled Oak. He wanted one of these real bad. These are special, friends. They just are. I can't. Look at. This is a 33. It's 33 inches. How's the sound? Good. Loud and clear. Oh, super chat. Sean. Loud and clear. A mic doesn't actually solve all the problems. I hate to say it. It doesn't. It actually adds problems. It can help for sure. It can. But when you're me, it can be a problem. Trust me. I was looking for them this morning, but I think we're okay. Are we not? I mean, as soon as I turn on these machines and start banging, but I will look into a mic setup again. Those Rode mics. My daughter's using mine. But as long as you guys can hear me, that's good. 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 Mangled. I had to build one for myself. I've got one left. And I'm in the process of building it right now. You can hear me. Yeah, Mangled got a good axe. Real outdoors. He did. He got a really good one. These are full on. They're full on big axes. Well, let me put it to you this way. Here's the wood bullet. There's the wood bullet right there. And there's this axe. You see what's going on? They're longer. And look. So there's what you're dealing with. That's a 5-pound head, a little over 5 pounds. This is 5 pounds as well. But what an axe. I had it out yesterday, friends. It's wild. But unfortunately, I've only got one left. Well, 2. But I got some work to do. And I want to share the journey with you. So here it is. Christine. bucket stock coming up. Oh yeah, hey, there's Blaine Sky. Hello, buddy. I'll talk to you guys for a second. Blaine in Sky. I love it. Blaine in Sky, good friend of mine. I use 3 kilogram. Yeah, good. Hello from Serbia. Yeah, that's a good size axe. That's probably what, 6 pounds? 6.5 pounds, somewhere there. Hi, Julio. I'm okay. You okay? Got my bucket wedge banger at home. Love it. Everyone picks it up. Blaine, you got a great axe. I remember that axe very, very well. That was back in the beginning. Thank you for the super chats, by the way. Mangled, you're a wild man. Hello from Croatia, Alan. Croatia, I love it. Preacher Man Radio, super chat from Preacher Man Radio. He says, "Hey Buckin, I sent you an email. I recall. Yeah, I remember. It means so much that you took the time to respond, brother. I was raised with manners." Preacher Man Radio. I was raised with manners, and trust me, I would talk to every single person, and I did in the beginning of this channel. It now has become physically impossible to do so. No one would see any content now if I was to answer every comment and every email. It is now at the stage where it is absolutely impossible to do. Brother, I appreciate you, I hear you, and I love you. Thank you. Paco from Ireland, good to see you, bud. Gainsies. Mark Gaines. Hi, Buckin. Tried square ground chain for the first time on my saw. Still, and there is a difference. Well, where'd you get the chain, Nick? Did you file it yourself, or did you buy it? Did you buy it square ground, or how did that go? Because some square ground chains out there aren't worth a snickety snackety. But once you get your own system down, did you file it yourself? Because there's a major difference. It's in the small things, brother. Mangled Oak. I think Wrangler Star is enjoying his wood bullet. Yes, he is. Good stuff. Here's our project. I get to screaming all the time. Look at this. Full on. Full on. This thing's nuts. Now I get to do, and we're pretty much hafted, friends. I've already hafted this axe. You'll notice if you look close. I've hafted it. This is going to be amazing, actually, friends. You know what I like about this particular axe? I'll talk a little quieter. Maybe you can let me know if it's a little better for you. Brad. Broad River. Look at this. Look at this. Check out this. Broad River. African amazing. Okay? This is my favorite axe pattern of all time, and it is for a reason. Look at that axe. What are we even, what's the debate? This, but friends, who likes when they haft an axe? And it happens because it's the design of axes. Look at, I'm going to show you this. I want you to see this. Look. Okay, see this? You see that barely going in there? See? Now we're in, right? Okay. Check this out. Look at that. I know, right? This is, we've got a little teeny bit to do here, not much at all. We're gonna do one more haft. I might even do a little hand work. Are you guys comfortable? Is everything good? You're good? Jean-Luc Picard. I got a flagship a while ago, never really liked it, but I just found a super, I never really liked it, but I just found a super fat head, and it's now on, and it's my favorite split axe. The length is perfect for me. The flagship's deadly. The flagship is right here. I'll show you the difference. It's one of our best handles. If you want to buy an axe handle that doesn't break, I've got several handles, but there's the flagship and there's the difference in the curves. Look at this, friends. I'll line this up so you can see it. See that? See that right there? This is my biggest handle at 34 inches. This is 31 and a half. This is a monster handle. This, you're not going to break it, okay? It's the wood bullet handle. It was the one I designed for the wood bullet, and then we changed it. Now this thing here, I think I should probably do a slight. You guys ready for this? That's what I'm talking about. Okay. I'm going to show you a little something, friends. I'm going to show you a little something. Are you guys here? Is everybody comfortable? How's your tea? Coffee good? Can I get you anything? Can I make you feel better? Jean-Luc Picard? Anything I can help with? Alex? Spruce? Don't get her to Bunyan, Buckin stock, then it'll be tough on you. I'm making access for Buckin stock right now. So if you're not coming to Buckin stock, listen, here's the deal. Here's the freaking deal. I'll just give it to you straight right now. See that sucker right there? You see that some BI washa? Okay? Full bit, crazy, nasty, full on. I've been doing this lately with the axes. I like it. It's a vintage look. See this? You can do whatever you like. But I think if you're not comfortable with handles and you're afraid you're going to get gaps, build a slow, gradual slope so that when you hammer down, this thing's al nutso. Like it's a walloping freaking split axe. Okay? Now, I'll show you what I like to do. Okay? Oh yeah, see this is dandy. Let's just do a little test run. Boom. We know the feeling. We know the sound. Okay. So this is glorious. You can see a little gap at the back, and I'll show you why that is. If you can see this, there's a teeny, well, you might not see it actually. A teeny bit. But guess what? I'll show you something. Watch this. Oh, this is coming up nice. Dead square. Okay. Look at friends. See what's going on? Right? So we know what we need to do, right? Yeah, we do. And we're going to do it right now. This is going to be scary. This gradual slope, this gradual taper. Now watch what happens. I do all of this before I get onto the edge, because look what we got to do. I don't know how much time you got in the day, but look at this. Look what we got to do. Right? We got work to do. And it's going down. Oh, matter of fact, hang on a sec. DGP for the win. Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, it's incredible stuff. Julia McDermott, how are you doing? Oh, we got Ish here, too. We got Ish. We got Logger Wade. I talked to Logger Wade the other day. This is an ode to Logger Wade. He was the first shout out I ever got on YouTube. Was Logger Wade. It was something to do with freaking Chuck Norris or something. Fantastic. Fantastic video. Logger Wade, I love you, brother. Don't think I can get... You never know. You never know. Blown head phone. Cheers from Nova Scotia. Help me get over my nervousness around the saw at home. Good man. How is Logger Wade? He's doing fantastic, Mad Viking. He's doing fantastic. Mad Viking, have you been out splitting firewood, Mad Viking? Are you an axeman? Do you have to axes and stuff like that, Mad Viking? Let me know. I forget. I'd like to know. Buckin, it's been a pleasure to be here from down under. Brad Buster Hargraves, buddy. I know I've been saying it, but I'm coming. I'm coming. The Spruce Goose just got off Free Straight Grain Red Oak Grounds Facebook Marketplace. Good stuff. Good stuff. Packle. Buckin, but is it really needed to be that precise with the wood handle? Oh, that's up to you. For me, it is. Yeah, absolutely. But you might be different, Paco. For me, it is. Right on, Mad Viking. Right on. Well, why am I here? Why can't I stop watching this? Panayer. I love it. Hello, Robin. Jacob Hughes, love you, Buckin. I love you too, Jacob. Hey, what's up, Western North Carolina? Much love, respect. Jesse, good to see you. You missed a super chat. Which one? Which one, Nick? Did you super chat, Nick? Did I miss your super chat? Sorry if I did, buddy. I only see one here. Finally, the Buckin boots have released. Oh yeah, brother. Good man. You're gonna love them. Nick, how can I see your super chat, Nick? You missed the super chat. Nick, I'm sorry if I missed your super chat. I probably wasn't over grinding the handle. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. Hey, Buckin, awesome videos. I'm glad you're happy with it. You changed my life. Hard work, be honest, be kind. Red Hilliard. Hey, Red Hilliard, buddy, you changed your life. I just happened to be in your path on your journey, and I'm honored that you share your life with me. And I'm honored that you allowed me in your home and gave me your time, Mr. Hilliard. And I notice here that you're a freaking member. We got a gift for you today, by the way, Mr. Red Hilliard. Yeah, looks like Red's a new member. You changed my life. Work hard. Yeah, we did. And guess what else today's happening for you, buddy? If your life was in a darker place at some time, well, guess what happens when you start living right, butter? Guess what happens? I'm about to show everybody here what happens when you change your mind and you change your perspective and maybe look outside of yourself and forget about yourself and do something for others. You want to see what happens? This happens. So a good friend of ours from the channel, his name's Graveyard Rob. His life changed drastically about 3 or 4 years ago. And he's been a very kind man to the channel. I don't know if you folks remember. He bought 5 of these heads. He bought 5 of these heads. And he asked that I build him an axe. And he asked that Luke build him an axe. And that I keep one. And that Luke keeps one. And that we give one away on the channel. Well, guess what? We're doing that today. And we're giving it to this man that just said that thing that he just said. He said that you changed my life. Where is he? Where'd he go? The new member. Where'd you go, you crazy guy? Red Hilliard. Red Hilliard, you just got yourself a brand new China competition swinging axe. That's yours today, buddy. From this channel to you, Mr. Red Hilliard. Congratulations. Friends, give the man some love. That's how that goes. That's what happens. That's what happens when you start living right and understanding that it really isn't about us. But if you're trying to get a hold of yourself first, because you can't help nobody if you're running amok. And I don't know this man's story, Mr. Red Hilliard. I don't know your story, but I know my story. Congratulations, Red. Okay, I'm out. I got to get doing this now. Oh, actually, I want to show you guys something here first. Okay. Yeah, here we go. We're almost there. We're almost there, friends. Check this out. Oh, before we do that. Yeah, of course. Of course. Look at this. Look now. She's creeping around the back. See? She's starting to creep around the back right there. I may have taken a tad much there. You can see I sanded a little spot right there, but I'm not worried about it. I'm just gonna smash it down there. I'm gonna take some more of this. I may take a bit more here, but I think I'm gonna be okay. So we're gonna do this again. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about right here. Hey, Billy, greatly admire and respect your passion for your craft. Your willingness to teach others how to be safe, smart, and kind is a gift to those to excel. There's my wife. I have learned much. God bless you, brother. John 3:16. Good, sir. I thank you for your super chat, your support, and your love. I appreciate you. Thank you. Caleb Blanche. What a guy. Fabian, hey, Buckin, got a question. When you pull up to a job and realize 2 or 3 other trees need to be cut down, do you charge for the extra work of cutting other trees down, or do you put it together? It all depends, brother. If you can make an undercut and a back cut and drop them, that we all know that takes about 30 seconds if you know what you're doing. But if you got to clean it up, you got to chip it, there's another couple hours on the job. That's on you, buddy. I don't know. I don't charge anybody anymore and haven't for a long time. So it really is situational. If you screwed up on the bid, if you went and looked at the job and didn't realize that those trees had to go before you could get this one, that's on you, buddy. It's very situational. Very situational. There we go. Hear those dogs howling, friends? That's funny. Look where we're at. Look at this. We're like literally right creeping to the back. Little spot right there. I got a little hungry. Let me see if I can tidy this up. I should probably go knife work now. We're done. Yeah, we're done. She's down. Yep. Oh, Mountain Man, have you experienced this yet? Swinging this? Have you experienced swinging this axe yet, brother? There we go. This is going to be bonkers. Bonkers. That's it. There's the noise. And there we are. Closed up. You're going to like this, friends. Oh, you're going to like this. So let's look at this. I would think 33, maybe even 32 3/4. I'm banging this one. Yeah, it is 32 3/4. We're down on this one, baby. We're right down. Oh, yeah. I think I'm going with this, and it's dead square on the handle. I think I'm going to leave it right there, friends. I think this is good enough. There's a teeny little, and I won't get it. I won't get it. I can see because of the handle. No, I'm leaving it. Look at this, friends. Look at this. Do you know what's so beautiful about that? When we're hafting axes, you know when you haft an axe, I'll show you what I mean. So you haft an axe, and you get this, right? She gets square on the bottom, but then you get this because of that. So I've dealt with it, and that's how we do it. But Brad's axes lately, his eyes are so wonderful to work with. We're done. I'm not even. It's over. Yeah, it's completely over. Look at this, friends. Look at this. Okay, all the way around the back. I messed up right there. I'm like literally. Well, I'll show you the eye. I'll show you the eye. Look at this thing. I'll do a little cleanup here. One more little cleanup. That's a chamfered eye already. Look at it. I'll show you what I mean. That's incredible. So I'm going to chamfer this. You can actually see. Yeah, you can see it. Right there. The eye goes, oh, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I am going to very quickly chamfer this bottom eye. You guys can watch. I'll just turn you around. It is hot out, friends. Oh dear, it's hot. Who's rocking? Who's rolling? Who's going to town? Let's do it. Oh, this is going to be good. Are you outside, Ben? Okay, I got to be careful because I don't want to get these little things in my shoes. I don't like this part. I'm going to go behind here, friends. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about, chamfering. I like to chamfer my eyes here, like this, right there. So that when you slam it on, it doesn't pull wood. You guys get me? You guys know what I'm talking about. I know you do. Okay, let's gear up. Get ready. So I've got a bucket of water underneath here. Can you guys see that? Are you guys gonna watch this whole program, or what's gonna happen here? Are you guys in? Give me the heck yes. Talk to me. Let's go. This is where it starts. This is when you got to be square on the brain cells, and you got to look. I can see what there's. This thing took a hit on the forge right there, and it got sunk a little bit. So it's not. Yeah, it's fatter here. So I'll deal with that later. But I got to get this. I got to take quite a bit of material off here. You can already see I did, and I'll show you. I told Brad to send it. I said, I'm not worried about it, Brad. Send it. I'll fix it. See that? We got material here to get. So let's go to town. It's beautiful. Oh, yeah. It's already coming up. Stay off of this. You gotta be careful, friends, to stay off your tips, your toe, and your heel, or you'll burn them, and you'll lose axe. We're nearly here. I'm going here right now. See that? The fat part? Be very cognizant of that. Literally go like that. But you can see the edge, you know what I mean? You can literally see this. So this is good too. This thing's coming up crazy. Look at the profile. Look at. I gotta show you this. Look at, friends. Look what's happening. She's getting smaller. Oh my goodness. So you'll notice, friends, I'll show you what I do. You'll notice the two lines. Can you guys see it? The two lines there? Yeah, there you go. I'll go in here and then I'll soften this. I'll take the speed bump out of it, right? And then I'll blend this. We're almost there, friends. See that? It doesn't even get as hot as people think because it's coarse grain. Look at, friends, we are so close right now. Pretty good. Pretty even. Okay. I want you guys to see it as we go through it. See? I'm staying right off of this and this now. We're there almost, friends. We're actually there. talking about that earlier. You'll see. Wow. See that banana action happening? You guys get me? She's skinnier here than it is here. We're smacking that bust down, friends, right there. We're smacking it down a bit. It's a bit high. You'll see. You'll see. You see how flat the axe was to the grinder, friends? Do you guys get me? Flat to the grinder, like this, not like that. We know what that's going to do. This. We got an edge now. We have an edge now. So what I go for now, friends, is 22.5. See how we're bringing it all together now? One big slope, one big cut and face. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh dear. Okay, so here's the deal, friends. This is what we look at here. I don't know if you'll see it, but I'll make it so you can. Okay. I don't know if that's focusing, but see, we're not quite at 25 yet, or 20, we're 25 in the hole. Why does that do that to us? See? So I like my axes a little bit thinner than that. Now that's probably worn out on the paper now. You guys, I mean, it'll still go, but it's, so what I'm going to do at this stage, because I'm literally, we've got an edge, friends. We've got an edge. There's a little bit right there. I'll pick that up now. But what I'm going to do, this is now what I do. I get rid of the 60 grit now. It's pretty worn out, okay? I'm gonna grab, I might even grab an 80. What's this? This is an 80 grit, okay? And I'm gonna take this thing down a little bit. I want it down more than where it's at. I know our axes and our wood, I know what it's like, but I don't want it here. I want it thinner. I want the whole profile thinner. See this? I'm staying off the edge. And even out there, I just get this down a bit. Check and see. Do a quick check. See? We stay off it. Stay off of that or you'll burn it. This is actually coming up amazing. Here we go. We got her. Can you guys see that? There's our burr. We now have an edge. And a dandy. Oh my goodness. Okay. So you'll notice right, friends, I stay off these little, I don't know if it's good, but we have a scary, scary cutting edge at 22.5 now. Now, what I've been doing lately, you can see the burr. It's there. There it is. It's wiggling. Can you guys actually see that? Probably not, hey? But it's there. It's wiggling back and forth. There it is there. So this is what I do at this point. This is what I do. I turn this backwards now. Reverse. That's a burr. You can see it. It's flaking off. There it is. It's flaking off. This will make it convex too, just by nature. It kind of rolls it over. All right. So now, if we're doing this and we're going to town with it, I can't play games. I have to finish this thing completely how you guys can't tell me you don't see that. Look at this. Look at it. There it is. Okay. Oh, where did it go? Where'd it go? Exactly. Exactly, friends. So now we got one more thing to do. I got to do this because I won't be happy with myself if I don't. This is 400 grit. I gotta watch the old. This is 400. Who's having fun? Too much noise for people. I see some people took off. It gets crazy watching that go down. How slow that is and how loud and ridiculous. This is I'm gonna leave it. Leave that. Oh. Oh, I see. You putting that one on there, Bill? I could do. But I'm not. Remember what I was talking about? That's because this eye is longer than the bottom eye. It's natural. It's not a bad thing. So I'm going to take a second, friends, because I'm not going to take the shortcut right now. North, hey, I have to go. Box Elder, hey, Buckin. I'm excited for the Buckin boot. North Lumber, thank you, buddy. Super chat. What a guy. This is how I get my micro-bevels, friends. I can do this on the axe, but I prefer to do this because I can just go like that. I'm going to get this now because if I don't, I'm going to do it on the handle. I can already see it. Interesting. I really enjoy this process, actually. I'll do this again on the axe. Because there's, oh, actually we're almost there. I should almost suck it up. Oh yeah, she's smooth. We win. We win. That was good. That's because I took a lot of it down with the sander, friends. Are people still here? Greetings from Austria. That's a good way to do it. Nice and controlled, Mountain Man axis. Well, it's not only that, Mountain Man. It gives you a shiny little micro bevel at the end. So I don't know if how closely you guys follow, but ML Forge gave me an axe. He sent me an axe. He gave it to me, and I don't have to do the work like this on MLs because he just sends them finished, as most of you know. But there's something about when I do this, I don't know, I love it. I love creating my own edge, actually. But ML Forge sent me this, friends. It's bonkers. Where is it? It's this one. Yeah, is it this? No, that's the GBA. Friends, look at this GBA I hung. This is going to Buckin stock. This is ridiculous, friends. On the Deputy, GBA, full on freaking stamp crown, bonkers. Okay, bonkers. Now let me find. Oh, what's this? This is no. Oh, another freaking old HB freaking chopper on a depth, old school stamp, going to Buckin stock. Oh, you know it is 22 degrees, full on chopping axe. Hello, Buckin stock. Here we come. Where's ML's axe? Is that it? I gotta show you this because I want to. Is this it? Oh, there it is. Sorry, friends. I got it. Look at this. So ML sent me this axe, okay? He sent me this. My dimensions. He said, give me the dimensions and send me the numbers and I'll make you something. And friends, did he ever. But I changed it. It was getting stuck in our wood. And you guys know what I did. I've done it a few times on the channel now. I changed this flat high spot here. It was flat. I rolled it out, toe to heel, and made a high centerline axe. And if you're wondering what a high centerline axe is, it means this. This is a high centerline axe. You may not know, so let's tell you. It's this. You guys see that? Where are you guys? That's a high centerline axe. So don't get stuck. Now I can take you out to the wood chopping block and I can show you, I can slam this into the wood and then I can slam that flat axe into the wood and you will understand what this does. Profiles everything. I design my profiles for what I want to do out in the wood. It's plain and simple. It's plain and simple. You do what you got to do for your wood and I'll do this. Now, so this is scary now, right? Scary and strong. You may notice there's more work to be done. There is more work to be done, but you may notice the shiny bit. If I get out of the way. Yeah, see it? See the ever so slight little shine at the top there, all across there? If I can get the light just right. It's a micro-bevel. And I like doing them by hand. I used to do them here like this on the old worn out 400. Works too. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to do this? What? Nothing. Nothing. Oh, of course it's dead square. Why wouldn't it be? Of course it is. But check this out now. Check this one out. You axe hafters out there. You tell me. You tell me what's smart to do here. Look at. Look at. There's not much space there, is there, fellas? Look, a little bit on the bottom, a little bit on top, hardly any. So I'm going to be on those sidewalls fast. We're going to use a thin wedge like an Arvika. So I know guys right now that would take this out and they would sand down. They would sand more room. They'd take wood off of here to create more space, or they would make a fatter kerf. Well, I'm not going to do that here because this is the way it went and this is the way I'm going to finish it. This is what we're going to do. Oh my good gosh. Okay. I'm getting better at this, friends. I'm learning so much. Like, uh-huh. So now we got to make sure that we build the wedge properly. So let's do that. This isn't the funnest part of this, friends. It's not. I'm going to take one of these right here from my good friends at Sneddon's. Who's ever watching this freaking live feed right now, please do me a favor. Go over to Instagram, Sneddon's Fencing Products. Sneddon's in Australia. I buy my spotted gum wedges there. Clank. You can beat and bash and smash best wedges I've ever used. By far. And trust me, I've used a ton. I'm almost thinking for this project that I should go to my Jatoba or my Ipe. I've got some Ipe here, like this. I'm wondering if I should. This stuff's like a rock. This stuff, rock. Listen, it's such a solid. Like, friends, we're not going to need much. I'm telling you, we're not going to need much. I'm almost thinking Ipe. What do I got here? Yeah, I know. I get it. Oh, what's that right there? What is that right there? Because that's going to be a big grind. What's this guy? Oh. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to stick to plan A. And we're going to do it. I'm going to build a wedge. You guys, this is not the funnest part of this program, but this is live and it's hot skippity and we got 300 people, 300 and hey, Mihai, how are you? I love you. I love you. Romania, Croatia. I got to build a wedge. Let's do it together. Did I crack this thing down? I forget. No, I didn't. I didn't even crack this thing down yet, friends. We got to crack this sucker down. Let's do it. Let's haft the axe. In saying that, as a matter of fact, in saying that, I wonder. No, I'm not going to do it. No, I got the 400 grit on here, so this is good. Okay. You guys are coming over here. I'm unplugging you. I'm going to change your look in life. Take out that. Put this over here. So I don't like axes sitting on shelves. I don't like it. I've done it in the past and they've done just fine. It's just not what I enjoy. Okay, you're going to see what just happened here because I'm going to show you. Actually, I'll just take it out of there now. This was a bit abrupt. So I brought this down. You can see where the haft is. Look, here's the line. See it? It went up and it sat right there. And there was a bit of a gradual thing. So let's see what happens now. It's going to look good. I know that. Let's put you guys back. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think we're going to like this. My good graciousness. I'm so glad we did that. Is any what? Oh dear Lord. Let's build a wedge. Let's build a freaking wedge. So friends, again, you've got options, right? Look at this freaking sun. Hey, you got options. You can leave this wood. So in a case like this, if you think about this, a longer wedge will actually help a little bit. If you can actually design your edges or your wedges so they go in tight, but then with all this wood, you can still get spread. But I would rather get a solid haft here. So I may chop some of this out of here and just make sure I get a good haft. You know what I'm saying? So you can remember, friends, we're getting zilch, none of this. So with a nice haft and a good little soaking at the top after the glue dries tomorrow morning, I'll show you that in a minute. So I've got space. Look, I've got space there. I've got a little space there. Not much at the bottom, but that'll square itself up. Okay, so we need to take time here. We need to take time. I do this all by eye. I look at my wedge. It's good. Yeah, we're not gonna, it's not gonna take a fat wedge, friends. It's not. So I am going to cut some of this off right now. And I'm gonna work with that. I'm gonna work with that. I've never drawn any lines. I've never done any of that stuff. I literally do this all by eye, friends, and have since day one. Here, let's do this so I can see you guys and you guys can see me. Clink. Hey, what about that? Does this work for just a minute? Okay. I'm going to explain something to you right now, friends. I'm going to explain it to you. If I was to not look at the front, look at it's up against the rail, and it's up against the rail there as well. If I leave that fat, do you know what's going to happen? This wedge is going to go in like this. It's going to go in like this, right? You're going to try and put it in, and it's going to start going like this because it's going to squeeze me at the top, and then you're going to be fighting this. I'm going to thin this right down for the front. Like, I'm not even joking you, like big time. So if that's the back, that'll be good for the back. I like this. I need to thin this out. And I'm about to do so right now. A couple ways to do that. I can share that with you. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it. We're going to go for it. I'm not playing around too much. This is what we're left with. See that? Right here? Thinned out at the top. Trust me, it's for a reason. Let's half this sucker and quit the flapping. This thing's nuts. I'm talking orangutan. Straight up orangutan. Like, full on axe. I'm actually feeling good about this. There's a little space there. It's going to squish. It's going to be interesting. I'm almost hesitant. I'm almost thinking take a little more, but I'm not going to. I'm going to leave it. And you can always test it, friends. Test it like this. See that? It's going in beautiful. It's going in beautiful. So don't just use your brains. You see? It's coming up very nice. I'm kind of excited. I'm a glue guy. I got no reason to change my handle. $356 people. You people are amazing. You really are. You ought to hand it to yourselves for hanging around here like this for this long. I mean, honestly, I'm so grateful, friends, for you. I'm so grateful for you people to have an audience, to have your attention all these years. It means so much to me. It really does. We just launched our boot with White's boots. Wrangler Star we gave Wrangler Star a freaking wood bullet, and he was beside himself. Yeah, just we've had a really strong week, a strong presence on the internet. And friends, man, oh man, Critter, are you watching? Critter, are you here, buddy? Let me know if you are. Critter sent me this the other day, friends. He sent me this. Everything dear and near and dear to my heart. drums, harmonica, everything. Oh, there's my family. Hi, guys. How are you guys doing? We're crazy live feeding right now. Hello, ladies. I'm building an axe. Come look, come. Come say hi to everybody. You should have them girls come be famous on YouTube. Come on. Come say hi to my family. This is Tommy, friends.
Where am I looking?
You're looking in this camera. Come on in, ladies. Come on YouTube. Introduce yourselves to my lovely fans. You're going to be famous today.
You're on TV.
Yeah, this is Tommy. So you can see, guys, you can see yourself right there. We're live on YouTube right now. And I was just in the process of thanking these people for all the years of viewership and just all the years that we've been doing this, and they're still here. Then you see, they'll say, hello, family. See right there. So you say hi, okay, guys? Hey!
Everybody.
And this is Tommy, and Tommy worked with us years ago. And, oh, there's Johnny McCormick. Just left the Barth home. Wonderful, they're setting up. So we're just building an axe, Tom.
Very cool.
Yeah, just building an axe, just about to hammer this home now.
Nice.
Yeah, so you're famous now, ladies.
On TV. We'll watch it later.
Good. Say goodbye to everybody.
Bye. See everybody.
Thanks. Okay, we'll keep going.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
Yeah, love you.
Good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
See you, dogs. Right? Right, friends? You know, I mean, so Tommy, were you 18?
Yeah.
Tommy was 18 years old, friends, and he actually, I think he found an ad on Facebook or something, or wherever we were putting an ad out for some workers. We're busy, friends. And
I think it was 18 years ago now.
it was 18 years ago now. Are you 36?
Yeah.
That's nuts. I was 36 when I got hammered by that tree. Superb young man. He married my brother-in-law's daughter. So Wendy's family's big, friends. It's big. And they've watched me through the years just do my thing. I remember years ago my boy and Rita going, oh, Dad's doing a YouTube channel. Remember, friends? Dad's doing a YouTube channel. Well, now I'm just going to give him the Devon Lara. I love, just kidding, friends, but I'm just so blessed from you people. It's you people that make this happen. Your interaction. Without you, this isn't even happening. It's not happening. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. We're just getting started, friends. Let's half this thing. So one last look. We're slammed down beautifully. I won't even begin to give you this information because you guys know me, right? You see that right there? Flat as a pancake, freaking inch and a half, maybe inch and 3/4 back. But remember, friends, this handle has a great big stinking palm swell. You see what I mean? So there's a lot of weight there. So you cut that off, you're here. Your sweet spot right there. If you want, I don't bother. I love these big palm swells. Let's half this sucker. Anyway, I wasn't finished talking about critter. Look at that. Drums, harmonica, Ford, climbing spurs, Wendy, Rita, Hogan, Buckin, Wendy. He sent me that handle. Critter, I love you, brother. You're such a dude. 362 people. I can't believe this. What a freaking blessing. Let's do this. Right? So I know right now I'm up against the walls. It's already doing its thing. Like it's already doing its thing, friends. Right? You guys know what I'm talking about. And that's just by hand, right? Look at it. It's already doing it. Okay? So now I go over to my magical axe that I've hafted about 1,000 axes with. And I do this. So you see, I could have took more, or I could have left more wood up here and played that game too. That's it. We don't need no more than that. You guys see what I mean? It was a thin wedge. There was not much space. So we've probably got a space about, I keep this for, see that? So we ended up, which doesn't matter, but it is what it is. We ended up about right there on the haft, right? So if I had to thin that wedge out more, we'd have gone deeper. But guys are afraid to thin them because they're afraid they won't get the haft. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm not even sure what to say. So now what I do, and I'll show you what I do because I've got one here ready to go. And it's raw. Okay. So I've now got, I won't make this all pretty, but I'll do that later while you guys are sipping on your sarsaparillas and I'm letting you go. I do everything by eye. Everything. So we ended up with about 3/4 of our wedge. And look where it started to break out. See? At the top, where I knew it would be tight. So now, oh my goodness! These are monsters. They're absolute monsters, friends. Old school in design, right, friends? Look at that. Look at that axe. Oh my dear, dear heavens. Am I alone, friends? Tell me honestly, is it just me? Am I the one with the problem? Because that is monstrous. These things are and I'm not being a maniac. I'm telling you, I am going to take this axe out and kick the snot rags right out of it. I've got one here that I just built. It's the exact same machine, except about a 1/2 inch longer. Look at that. Not even 1/4 inch. But look, because I went down further, friends. See that? See? I went down further on the hang. These things are monsters. They're absolute monsters. Now, just a sec. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, okay, that one's done. I can smell it. Just a minute. I built one the other day. Hang tough with me. I want to share this with you. I want to share this with you. Is this it here? Which one is it? So you guys know what I do. I take these axes, might even be this one, the Grand's Force. I go like this, friends, right? Tomorrow morning, I will grab the Watka, right? I won't do it now. I don't want to do it now. What's this? Okay, that one's done. Yeah, that one's done. I can smell it. I let them dry, and then I come at it. Oh, it's this guy, I think. Look at this axe, friends. Look what I built. This thing is fantastic. It's a freaking. Well, look at it. It's a Collins legit. Look at this axe. Can you guys see that? Oh, are you guys close up? Am I close up? No, good. Okay. So anyways, oh, it's freaking this one, man. What am I even doing? Look at, friends. So this is what I do. I built Critter's axe yesterday. This is what I do. Watch. Think about this now. I'm going to bring you in close for this. This freaking thing's nuts. Castile, right? Okay. Oh my goodness. Hummingbird come right in here for crying out freaking loud. Show you this. Watch this. You guys still with me? Yeah, you are. You know you are. Watch. Let's put this guy here. Yeah, like that. Yeah. Good. Okay. So, you guys see this? It's fresh. It was built last night, and it's ready for. Just watch. Just watch. I'm bringing you in for it. So the axe is hung. So I put this flat like this. Make sure she's level, which it is. And then I go like this, and I'm bringing you in. This is what we're doing. I'm bringing you in for this so you understand where my brain cells are at. Okay? Watch this. Watch what happens. I'm gonna overtop you guys like this. Okay, there you go. This is what I do. After 24 hours, this is open grained. It's not been sanded, friends. It's rough. See it? It's open grained. If you sand it, you kind of... Oh, I get questions about this ring. That's a good time to show this ring. Joseph, that's a horse nail. We use it for fall and timber on our things. Hey, Broad River's in here. Broad, are you in here? Brian? Just hung an axe that's being made in Germany, 4.5 pounds. Actually, some green original. Does anyone know what brand? Huh. Joseph, thank you for the super chat. I just hung an axe. It's got made in West Germany and it's 4.5 pounds. Right on. Sounds like a great axe. Does it look like, see if I got one around. Hard to see. Watch, friends. Watch. See what happens? It doesn't go pouring off the sides. Not in the slightest. Look at. I go like this. See that? Okay. None goes down the sides. It literally sinks into the top part of the wedge and goes and swells. Only at the top or however far it goes down. That's all I do. And I'll do this 2 or 3 times like this, friends. Look at. And that's how I hang an axe. That's it. So tomorrow I will come out. And I will do this one. I will do this guy tomorrow. Fresh. See that? You see what's happening, right, friends? It's like it's sinking into the wood. It's not going down the sides. Look, there's nothing on the side of the axe. Look. Nothing. Little bit right there. Because I put that rag in there. That's why I screwed that one up. I put that rag in there. It's dry. Little teeny bit on that other side. But most of it just sits and goes straight down. This guy's getting the same treatment tomorrow. All right. Back in black here. Let's go outside. 372 freaking people. Are you kidding me? So this is Watka. It's Watko Danish. And it is the most amazing thing. Friends, I tried boiled linseed. I just don't like it. I'm just gonna say it. I'm not that guy. I just don't like it. I don't know what else to say. I'm not a boiled linseed guy. It's a little gummy. It smells weird. I know it works wonderful. It does, but it ain't this stuff. This stuff's nuts. It actually is. It's got varnish in it. It turns things hard, like super hard. So let's just have a little fun skis here with this axe for a minois, shall we? This is my outdoors here. This is my yard. Look at that sun, friends. Maybe we go behind the sun. Friends, what do you think? Like this? What do you guys think? That's a little better, isn't it? Tanner, what size head do you recommend for a wedge banger? 3.5, 4.5? Sure, depends on the size of the timber, brother. Yeah, 3.5, 4.5 is great. I like a 4.5 pound axe all the way around. I buy the wedges. Look at this. We all know what this is. Doobie Dublinski takes a you-know-what kicking. Oh my gosh. Friends. Oh, I'll show you something. How do we know that's a high center line? Any idea? This is a very, very interesting axe. It has a long cutting face, and then it's convex here, or pardon me, concave here. You'll notice something, and it's definitely convex here. So friends, this thing will chop like you would not believe. Seriously, friends, it'll chop like mad. This is my favorite axe pattern of all time for many, many reasons. For many, many reasons. Okay. Can you guys see this? Like, it's got that old school walloping axe, just ergonomics. Oh dear. Hey friends, we got 365 people here, and we've actually got 302 thumbs freaking uppers. Friends, thank you so much for your thumbs up. I appreciate you. That is awesome. It's always good to see the thumbs up in a realm. close to the viewers. So thank you so much. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, crack that sucker. Let's see if we can get that leveled out to 356. Thank you. There goes some. I appreciate you. And you super chatters, we love you. Isn't that a dandy, friends? Am I alone? Dublinsky. Doobie Dublinsky. Let's have some fun with Doobie Dublinsky. Look at this axe again, friends. Oh dear Lord. Okay. So let's take these out of here for now. And let's enjoy the wonder and the glory of this thing. I know I'm not alone. I already know it because there's axe people in here. Hi, Tater. How are you, brother? What? Was what? I mean, holy cow, Joey Banyan, the Big Kush. Good to see you. Hey, is Broad River in this freaking chatteroni? Bradley, did you show up today? Mihai. Luke. Oh, dear Lord, friends. Let's give it another angle, shall we? Everything about this axe, friends, is straight. And I'm going to show you something. Oh, I'm going to do it right now because that's the kind of fella I am. Check out the sexiness and the contour of this axe. Look at, watch this. Watch this, friends. I'll see if I can get it. Look at. What? Peak of the mountain. Right there. Both mittens can get it behind the peak of the Montantos. Look at. There's if you know, you know. Okay, I can't explain it to you in words, but if you can get both your mittens behind the peak of the mountain, it makes that 5-pound head feel like 6-pound head. There's something about it, friends. Honestly. Now I want to show you something else. Now that we're in the shade and we got super duper good. Oh yeah. Now this is what I'm talking about. Let's get rid of some of that stuff on the screen, friends. It's got dust. You guys got dust. Oh dear, that just lit right up for you, didn't it? How am I going to make this? How am I going to make this visual? Look at this. Look at that. Right? Is this going to work like this? Let's see. Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, it is. Look at this. Look at the contours of the handle. It's smaller here than it is here. So when you go through wood, Daniel? Is it Daniel's son? It's not you, is it, Daniel? Mountain Man, dude, do you know what this means? By the way, do you have any idea what this does for you? And this isn't that extreme. It's not. This is not that extreme. I don't like ruining the toes of my axes, so that's why I kick my toe. And you're smoother in the wood with it. I'm going to show you guys something. I am actually going to show you guys something right now. And it's going to blow your mind, and you might think I'm not crazy when you see this. Stick with me. Check this out. So, the other day, Gransforce Brooks, okay? I don't know what I think they call this. Thank you to Gransforce Brooks. They sent me an axeman.ca. He's a good guy. His name's Jeremy. He's a dealer for all the axe companies here in Vancouver. I'm on Vancouver Island, but he's in Vancouver, and his name's axeman.ca, and he sells all the axes. So you see this thing right here? You see that radius? What radius? What radius are we talking about? Okay. You guys know what I'm talking about. I know you do. This is Grand's Force large splitting axe, apparently. Okay? What I want you to look at, I'm going to show you this so you get where I'm coming from, friends, about radius. I want you to look right here when I pull the axe out of the wood, right there. Okay? Look what happens when I pull this out of the wood. Watch. Okay, what is that? Why is that doing that? Why is that? Look. Why is that bringing that with that? Why is that coming out like that? Why is that happening? Why? Look. It's grabbing wood and fiber. Friends, I did this last night. This isn't a one-time deal. It's every single time. Look at, well, you just saw it. It just pulled that material out. Oh, there's a bug right there too. Cool. Okay. So it's pulling fibers out of the wood. Now, there's nothing wrong with this axe, but this here, it's 2.5 inches, friends. 3, maybe 3, almost 3. Here. Okay. Every time it pulls wood out. Okay. So these style of axes don't do that. They don't do it. Well, you can see where the high center line on this freaking axe is. Sorry, friends. It doesn't do it. It doesn't do it, friends. Okay? Oh my, did you just hear that noise? This is what you heard. That. So, is this a bad thing? I don't know. It's something though, isn't it? Yes, it is. And it's such a small bit, 2 3/4 inches, not a big deal. Good splitting axe. I'm not saying this is not a good splitting axe because it is. I like this little tool. It's short. I'm not huge on the handle, but it is very ergonomic. I just don't, it's friction. See, we'll put it in the freshies. It's pulling out. And friends, this is just my boggled mind. That's all. I'm a radius man. Okay? Because it's smoother in the wood, less vibration, all that stuff. So I'm a nutcase. We get it. We know that. It's not new information. We know I'm a nutcase. But I'm telling you, radius is smoother than that. Look at. Why is that? Why is it? Well, because it's like a point. And it's sharper. Remember, friends, it's sharper. I'm not comparing this because it's fatter. But this is an axe. But I got to thank Grant's Force because they sent me that axe. They sent me a couple axes, actually. Friends-a-roni. Right? They sent me an axe. They sent me a little camp axe, and they sent me another little axe, and I'm going to show it to you. All right. So look what showed up in the mail. My good buddy. Look at, friends. Now I got to tell you right now, if you're looking for something like this, they call this the wildlife hatchet. See the radius and see how the heel drops down? Now that's an axe. That I like a lot. That's Grant's Force. Okay? Nice ergonomic little tool. I actually really like this axe. It's got a hook. It's fantastic, friends. That is a fantastic little axe. Without a freaking doubt. Thank you, Grants Force. Okay, thank you so, so much. They also sent me this guy, which is like, I don't know what they would call that. Bush axe, maybe? Freaking dandy. Look at that. The Grants Force package. Hey, Grants Force books, if you're watching, thank you so much for that. What a nice, nice gift. And friends, you know what it was? It was a thank you. That's all it was. It was just a thank you from Grants Force and axeman.ca for my contribution to the, I guess, the axe space. They didn't ask for nothing. They didn't want no shout outs. Friends, I've been to these factories and I love them all. Anybody these people are about the axe. You guys know my favorite axe company, don't you? Who can guess my favorite axe company? I'm coming around to look at what you say right now. Who's my favorite axe company? Hit me with it. You guys know, don't you? Who's been watching this channel long enough? What is my favorite axe company? BBR. Yeah, that's true. But no. It's well, Hoffman's no, it's HB. That's right there. It's HB, friends. It's the oldest axe company in the world. Hoffman is he's an axe company, yes, but he's a blacksmith. He's a blacksmith. These companies like Grants Force Brooks and HB, friends, to me, you know, everybody has their opinion, and I look at things really in depth when it comes to axes, like small things like this, like why did they do this, right? Why this? What's the difference here, right? Like this is for a purpose. This is for a purpose. Why this measurement from here to there is shorter than this one to there. It's a drop down. I like this radius a lot. I like this. This one's pretty straightforward. So let's talk about something. Let's talk about something very quickly. I know I'm all over the map, but I want to show you something. HB. Okay, let's check something out real quick. You guys, you and me. Okay, are you guys with me? What's going on here? Who's hanging here? Or we're backwards. We're freaking backwards. What's going on? Don't do that, Buckin. Look. Okay, I'll just tell you. I'll make it easy. I'll just tell you. I want you guys to be able to see me though. I don't want you to be talking my freaking head, there. Can you guys see me now? Okay. So what's this measurement? This measurement from there to the toe on this little wildlife hatchet is 5 1/4 on the nut. On the nut. Look. Right? 5 1/4 right on the nut. Let's drop down here and go to here now. Oh, heavens to Betsy, would you look at this? Look at that. See this? See? 4 3/4. Oh, right there. 4 3/4. 5 1/4. It's ½ inch difference. That is my favorite radius. Right there. Now, let's look at this. You don't think this is important for stuff, friends? It is. It's very important. Here's a modest radius. I feel like this is a bit far forward, but that's just me. I'm only one man. This looks like the exact same measurement to me. This is 6 1/2. It's 6 1/2. Heel to toe, 6 1/2. Let's drop down to the bottom of the eye and come to here. It is 6 1/4. Look at just under 6 1/4. So it still drops. It still drops, but not as much. Okay? We know what this is. You want to see something a little funky? Check this sucker out. This is where I get, oh my goodness, friends. I need to share something with you here before we go too much further here. Can we just take a moment and just imagine what this is going to do in the wood? Could we? Is anybody? Ay, ay, freaking ay, ay. Okay. So this is a heavy axe, so I'm going to do this. Okay, perfect. Right where I like it, 7 inches. Right, almost 7 to the nut. See, boom. Let's go down here. Let's go down this bottom here. Oh, would you look at that? Okay, 6 1/4. 3/4 of an inch. Oh, sorry, friends. I'm 3/4 of an inch difference from the heel to the toe. Okay. What does that mean? What does that mean? Well, are we splitting wood on the ground? Are we splitting wood on a chopping block? I don't like to rely on the tip of my axe, because let's face it, every axe gets worn out on the tip, right? Every axe gets worn out on the tip. Grant's Force, beautiful axe. Okay. Look at this. The handle is level with the horizon I'm talking about. Okay. This handle's bonkers. I think about all the crazy things like, are you splitting on the ground? Well, maybe kick your head back a little. Like, it's all in your how you want to use an axe and split with an axe. I like to be the guy that counts and falls upon the radius of the axe. I like to count on the radius of the axe for my entry. So I like to count on about using the axe, not necessarily in the middle. The middle is fine. This is a beauty radius, actually. This is good, but I like it right about here, just above center line. I like this to be kind of the furthest part of the axe out. This one's probably right in the dead center in the middle, which is beautiful. See, that's interesting to me too. That is very interesting. Interesting to me. It pulls wood. That's this. That's so it's pushing on that toe. That's what's happening. It's pushing on the toe and it's lifting that back heel up, and we're grabbing fiber. That's really neat. Anyway, I think you guys have, right? You guys have seen enough. Let me show you. Somebody said something about this here. I would be remiss if I didn't have a couple of goes, but this thing's gonna fall freaking down. Let's be honest. It's going down. Look at this cherry. I gotta rebuild this freaker. This is petrified cherry. It's like a rock. It's like a rock, friends. Thank you, Grants Force Brooks. I like this thing. I like this a lot. Look at that little axe, friends. You guys are probably going to die soon, but look at this. The ergonomically, friends, ergonomically, that is a beautiful little tool. That's Grants Force. If anybody goes over there for that little freaking wildlife hatchet, you tell them Buckin sent you. That I like a lot. And these guys they're fantastic, these guys. They are. They're fan-freaking-tastic. Let's put you guys here. You might get knocked over by an axe if I do this. You guys, I'm afraid I might knock you over. Right? Let's have a little fun with Doobie Dublinsk. Come on, let's play games. Let's do it. Come on, shall we? Let's go. Why not? We'll take Doobie and Baby Blinsk. I like a nice toe for certain reasons. We have a lot of fun here, friends. We have a lot of freaking fun here. There's another good axe right there, friends. This feels really nice in the hands. It's a Garant cheap axe, sharp little bit, nice little truck axe. Chop, chop, nippity, whip, whap, snappy, pop, lip, bomb, blongs, right? You know, old Doobie Dublinsk. She's a hard-working girl. Like, she just won't die. We can't break her. You know, just fun, lots of fun. But I'm going to tell you something. I haven't put. I mean, this is scared doing skis. It's scared doing skis, isn't it, friends? Hey, I'm gonna go sit on my back deck and have a sarsaparilla. I could have one here with you guys, maybe answer some questions until you guys run out. That's not fair. We could do that though. Let me see. Let me see. I think you guys have had enough of me, haven't you? Oh, look at this. Look at this sucker. Wow. Look at this guy, friends. She's gone. It slurped it up. It drank it. Every last bit of it. Isn't that interesting? Let's look. Nothing. Nothing, friends. Nothing fell down the side. Oh dear. She completely drank it. We all know what that means, don't we? That means that this swell. I like it. I'm going to give it one more little sip, and that'll be it for this axe. It'll be hafted and done. That's it. Done. It'll drink it. Okay. Okay. Well, friends, what do you think? Pretty fun day, right? On that. I think it was. Is that we put the door over there? Yeah. Okay. So this is working good. Yeah. Good. Did you guys have fun today? these axes. Hey, Two Bears, are you still here? Johnny, I love you, buddy. So I was chopping with that axe yesterday, the first one I showed you, that not the one I built today, but the other one. It's 33, okay, friends, 33 inches. So when you're chopping a log, your furthest point, right, is easy, the one closest to the ground. But with a long axe like that, standing on a log bucking, you gotta watch your high points, your high spots, and your toes. These axes are all-purpose monsters. Monsters. I love it. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. To our super chatters, I appreciate you big time. What a treat. What an absolute treat. When I sold that axe to Mangled Oak, I couldn't help myself. I needed one. So I built myself one, which is this one, which it very well could be this one. It don't matter. One's going to Buckin stock to some lucky character, but I'm keeping one of these. I'm keeping one of these. I mean, these are crazy. They're crazy. Before you take off, if you haven't hit the thumbs up button, please do. Please do. It helps. We like that. And help your neighbors. Friends, be kind to one another. Work hard. Be honest. You guys know, you know the mantra. This is the same axe. This is the exact same axe, friends. This one's brand new. This one's old. It's an HB Arvika. And check this out. Interesting, right? I reached out to HB a long time ago. Sure would be fun to work with a company like that. That would just be so fun to work with a company like HB and get behind an axe that I could, kind of help design maybe, and because all the axes that I get behind they're beautiful and amazing, and the wood bullet, well, actually it's a wood bullet, it's the only one, but it's it's there's a weight, there's a pre-order thing, right? I've talked about it before, whether it be Garant or one of these companies. I love to work with the Swedish people. That would just be, I would love to work with Swedish people and the axes HB and someone, and get behind an axe that someone, you guys can get. You like go and buy now. You know what I mean? Just buy now. And yeah, wouldn't that be fun? That would be amazing, because they can pound out axes, friends. They can pound out axes, and they're still using like equipment that they've used for over 100 years, which is amazing. So we'll see what the future brings. But I love you all very much. Thank you for being here. Thank you to my moderators, our super chatters, and everybody that's been giving me their time for all these years. That axe I built today, don't have the words for it. And I'm not blowing smoke. I love those axes. They're unique. They're fun to build. I've got hours into it now. Hours. Work hard, be honest, be kind. And remember this. If anything today you picked up, that's great. But if there's one thing that I can leave you with, it would be this right here. Because God don't make mistakes. You is what you is. Fall into your strengths, friends. Fall into your strengths.